What up, everybody? In the drug game, it's best to trust nobody. Otherwise, you could get that trust used against you as a weakness. Like Tommy once said to Ghost, ain't no friends in this game. Kanan taught us that. Dating back to OG Power, Tariq has always had a problem with trusting the wrong people. Starting out with Kanan when he introduced himself to Tariq as Slim with the intentions of using Tariq to get to Ghost. Then when Tariq transferred to Cho and started selling pills, he linked up with Brayden and Effie in the process. Tariq then got closer to Effie, getting into a relationship with her, and she used this to keep eyes on Tariq, eventually getting him expelled so she could take over his territory. Tariq then trusted Effie again, who again burnt Tariq when he told her confidentially that Lauren wore a wire when she immediately told Kane about this, and then ended up taking matters into her own hands and tried to take Lauren out herself. This blew up in Effie's face and was part of the reason why Jenny Sullivan was able to build up a RICO case against Tariq and the Tejadas. And when Effie got out of jail, she burnt Tariq for a third time, telling Noma that Tariq was targeting Anya. Tariq has also trusted Diana Tejada, and we saw how that worked out for him. She was the one who tried getting Tasha killed, and if things would have went according to her and Drew's plan, Tariq would have ended up getting took out by Kane. And another character who Tariq has continued to trust even after being snaked by him is Davis McLean. In Season 1, once Davis saw the footage of Tariq at the graveyard, he was willing to throw Tariq under the bus by getting him locked up for ghost murder. In Season 2, during Tariq's double murder case, Davis was also double dipping with the Tejadas at the same time, who paid him $500,000 for Davis to let them know if anything was falling back on Kane or if Tariq planned on snitching. And either though Tariq didn't have any plan of snitching or taking a plea, it was also Davis's job to make sure that Tariq didn't consider that either. Otherwise, he would have reported it back to the Tejadas and they would have had to handle business. And Tariq figured this out at the end of Season 2 as well and asked Davis for a refund. And Davis refused and told Tariq that Tariq was going to hustle. So either though Davis has helped Tariq this season and held it down, at the end of the day, Davis is always going to look out for Davis first and foremost. And now Tariq is in business with Davis after Davis introduced him and Brayden to their new plug Zion. Davis is taking 20%. And he also loaned Tariq the $50K he was short so he could get in with Zion in the first place. At this time, Tariq was also talking to Davis about moving product without Noma finding out about it, and told Davis that he thinks he can be useful with that. But we don't know what was actually involved in this conversation because whatever Tariq's plan was, it was said off camera. Then Davis showed up at Noma's house with the paperwork saying that Obi and his brother fled to Dubai. And he was trying to hook up with Noma at the same time and offered to get her a drink, and she gave him a rain check. And just like Davis was trying to smash Noma, whether this was part of Tariq's plan or not, we'll have to wait and see. Tariq is going to hook up with Anya. We knew this was going to happen eventually from the Season 4 relationships promo. At the end of Episode 4, Tariq saw Anya at the club, and he went to buy her a drink. And she told him her name is Anya as the episode concluded. The Episode 5 promo has Brayden warning Tariq to leave Anya alone before Noma finds out what they have going on. And the trailer also has Tariq telling Brayden that they know exactly what they have going on. I'm guessing this is talking about Kane and Noma. This means that whatever Tariq's plan was with distracting Noma with Davis so she wouldn't find out about anything didn't work. Because now the word is buzzing all over Stansfield and even reached to NYU where Anya goes to school about these parties. The word can now easily get back to Effie. Then Effie could turn to Noma and let her know about this, that she has new competition, just like she did when Tariq gave her Roman's product. However, Noma and Kane are able to find this out, could have Noma then turn into Davis and threatening him if she finds out that he helped Tariq. It could be possible that Davis isn't happy with the cut he's getting and decides to switch sides and tells Noma what's up himself if she can pay him more. Because the Episode 5 trailer shows Tariq and Brayden handing Davis money, and Davis looking like he wasn't happy about it. But the thing that got my attention and got me thinking that Davis is going to switch sides is the clip with him grabbing Brayden. It doesn't show the face of the person who grabs Brayden, but from the back it definitely looks like it's Davis. And the curtains behind Brayden also looks like the same curtains from Davis's living room in episode 1. Is Davis grabbing Brayden as a way for Noma to get to Tariq? Possibly trying to play both sides with Tariq and Noma if Tariq has Anya. Tariq could potentially do to Anya what Kanan did to him when they initially tried kidnapping him. After Tariq smashes Anya, he could take a picture of himself with her and send it to Noma for a ransom. The question is, would he not show his face like Kanan did? Kanan only sent a picture of his arm around Tariq. Or would Tariq just go ahead and let Noma know that it's him? It was said in episode 1 that Anya has a trust from her father, Francesco Lombardi, that she has to wait until she's 21 to receive. Could Tariq be targeting Anya's trust fund after losing his in the Western Ponzi scheme? And speaking of Anya's father, Francesco Lombardi, this could be the main angle that Tariq uses against Noma. Is the fact that Noma killed Anya's father, who we could tell from episode 1 is traumatized by his death. Whatever angle that Tariq uses, Davis grabbing Brayden could be retaliation if Davis is playing both sides. I'm not sure of any other reason of what he's doing unless he just got really drunk and is trying to give Brayden a hug. Let me know what you think he has going on in the comments section. Because the season 4 trailer also shows Tariq and Davis meeting up with Kane and Noma in a tunnel. And since that clip hasn't aired yet, it's going to happen in episode 5. Could this be Tariq meeting up with Noma to get Brayden back in exchange for whatever leverage he uses with Anya? But the thing is, Tariq wouldn't actually know that Davis is helping Noma, and that's why he's at the meet with Davis. And Tariq could potentially be walking into another trap just like he did at the end of season 3. But the question is, if Davis, Noma, and Kane had Brayden somewhere where he wouldn't be able to help Tariq out of this trap like he did at the end of season 3, who would save Tariq from this death trap this time? Or will they finally put a bullet in Tariq? Yesterday I talked about the possibility of Tariq getting shot and surviving, but going into a coma and having a hallucination where he's at Club Truth. Make sure to go on my page and check it out if you haven't done that yet. Could this be as a result of Davis setting Tariq up with Noma and Kane? And a few days ago, I also talked about Davis getting killed this episode because the fact he isn't mentioned in any of the descriptions for the second half of the season. Could Tariq actually flip the script on Davis after he helps Noma with Brayden, and somehow Tariq works things out with Noma and Kane to spare his life, and then he kills Davis for being a traitor? So just like Tariq has been played by both Diana and Effie multiple times, will Davis also snake Tariq again this episode? Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.